This is a tutorial video on how to install JFBConnect and initially set up your Facebook application and Google Plus applications in order to allow authentication into your website. We're starting off with a bare Joomla 2.5 website. All it has is the sample content installed. We'll go to the installation manager and install JFBConnect. And this process will install all of the plugins and modules and everything else that's required for your site. And in the process, it will check and make sure what third-party extensions you have installed, and will only install the add-ons for extensions you have installed. So like we don't have Java Social or JReviews installed, so therefore the plugins are not installed for those modules. Once that's done, we'll click Run Auto-Tune. This is the configuration wizard for JFBConnect. In order to do so, it'll do some basic checks, and here we enter our Facebook application and Google app IDs. In order to get these, we go to developersfacebook.com. We already have quite a few apps created, but when you come here with a fresh user account, you'll just see Create New App. Click that. We give our app a name. Once this is created, the only thing we need to do here is set sandbox mode to disabled and hit save. And now we can copy this app ID over to the JFBConnect wizard. And that's all we need to do for Facebook. Next, we'll go to the Google API console, click Create Project. And in here, we need to scroll down to the Google Plus API, select on, agree to the terms of service, and once that's enabled, when we scroll back down, you should see it say on. We go to API access and click the large create an OAuth 2 client ID. And here's our product name. Here we need to put in our website address. Once you add that, then go to Edit Settings, and this is critical. We have to update this address. Once here, we need to add the callback URL for our application and our domain. That's this line right here. And we need to make sure we do that for any domains that could be providing Google login. So let's say we have a www and a non-www way to get to our site. We need to add both those here. I'm also going to add localhost for testing. If you have HTTPS, you'd need to add it as HTTPS as well. So use as many lines as you need here for any way that you can access your site. Click Update, and you'll get your client ID. And again, we'll put that into the auto-tune tool, and the client secret, which we'll also put in here. Once those are entered, we hit save. And right now, auto-tune is initially checking our application. We say, yes, we do want to auto-configure this. And that's it. Now our Facebook application has been set up according to our website and some diagnostics that have been performed on it. If we go back to our Facebook application, we'll see that information has been filled out here. This will fill it out based on whether you have HTTPS on your website and some other things. You can go through and edit these settings if you need to, but by default, we'd recommend you just leave them as B. Go to Site Configuration, and here we can enable the JFBC System plugin, the JFBC Authentication plugin, the JFBC User plugin, and the JFBC Content plugins. Those are mostly required for JFBConnect operation. And then we can run an error check tool, which this will actually grab our home page and process it and see if there's any known conflicts or problems that we should be made aware of. And once that test is complete, you'll be presented with some extra steps that you can use. For our purposes, we need to go to the module manager and configure the SC login module, which was set up for us. We'll put this in position 7, which is where the standard Joomla login module is. We'll say it's going to be shown on all pages, and we will publish it. Now if we go back to our home page, we'll see that the SC login module is set up with both the Facebook and Google authentication here. If we go into users, see that there are no extra users on the site. If we click login with Facebook, we'll get the standard permissions dialog box. Select OK. And you'll be able to register a new user this way. It's already pulled in my name. It's pulled in the email address, which is hidden on this form. As an alternative to using the registration-based form, you can go into the configuration area of JFBConnect and set registration flow to automatic. If we try this and go back to the home page, and now select the login with Facebook, you'll see that the account was automatically created for me and I've been logged in.